Hey everybody, Sly here, and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. This one particularly is from Alta5's Deep Sea Creatures. So, yeah, let's get started and react to it. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to All Top 5s. Today I'll take you on a journey into the abyss. You hear a lot of facts and figures about how unexplored the oceans are, but the truth, according to the NOAA, is that less than 5% of the underwater world on this planet has been explored by humans. A lot of this, of course, is just miles and miles of empty water in the middle of the ocean, but go a lot deeper, where the sun's light and warmth can't penetrate. And you may find weird, wonderful, and downright scary creatures from another world entirely.
Here we go, number 5.
Stygia Medusa Gigantia.
Sorry
for the pronunciation I gave of that scientific name, but this creature has hardly ever been seen, let alone studied, so it still
looks
hasn't
like
been given
a jellyfish, but like
Stygia literally means horrible. Medusa refers to the mythical Gorgon who had snakes instead of hair, and Gigantia, well, that's referring to this creature's gigantic size.
Yeah.
This enormous jellyfish has only been sighted about once per year in the last century since it was first discovered. These sightings have been all across the world, so it's thought to be quite a widespread animal. Living at the dark depths of the oceans, the huge Stygia Medusa is a strange deep maroon or brown colour instead of the angelic translucent white of other jellyfish. Its 4 tentacles can grow up to 6 meters in length, with a dome that can be over a meter across. Unlike a lot of jellyfish, the Stygia Medusa doesn't have stings or poison barbs on its tentacles, nor anywhere else on its body. Instead, its bizarre paddle-shaped arms are probably used to chase, capture, and engulf its prey. This monster chases smaller sea creatures through the darkness to catch them, making it a lot scarier than its gently drifting smaller relatives near the surface. In 2008, scientists researching the deep sea ecosystem in the Gulf of Mexico caught the first ever sighting of this creature on video in its own habitat. Although there are jellyfish with tentacles 6 times as long, I still think the Stygia Medusa Gigantia is one of the most mysterious and creepy jellyfish discovered in the ocean's depths to date.
Wow, that's...
Number 4. Yeti Crab.
A Yeti Crab?
Now this is a weird creature. Discovered very recently in 2005
is like a
at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, home to many bizarre life forms. The Yeti Crab lives blind in total darkness as deep as over 2,000 meters below the surface.
Wow.
At only half a foot long,
look at that!
It resembles a lobster, though it's more closely related to crabs, with 2 long forearms that are even longer than its body, covered with pale fur.
So that's why
it's this fur that gives the Yeti Crab its vivid name. If you look at just its front arms, you could be forgiven for thinking that they were from some ape beast living high in the mountains. The fur is actually thousands of tiny bristles that are believed to remove toxicity and poison from the surrounding water, and provide clean minerals for the crab to ingest. This is called chemosynthesis. This process is actually done by bacteria living in the fur, making this creature an even stranger addition to my list. It lives around hydrothermal vents, which is where hot, poisonous volcanic gases spring out through cracks and holes in the sea floor. No one knows quite how Yeti crabs are able to survive the intense pressure, heat, and toxicity, but they seem to have adapted to the harsh life quite well. It's also believed that this crab is carnivorous. Just imagine you're a tiny crustacean trying to survive in the depths, and you see this monster with extraordinarily long, hairy pincers chasing you. It's enough to make anyone shiver.
Wow, that's awesome.
Number 3. Atoller Jellyfish.
Atoller Jellyfish?
Floating along in the darkness up to 4,000 meters beneath the sea, lots of wondrous and deadly creatures drift silently by, never settling. Among them is the beautiful Atoller Jellyfish, a 6-inch deep red creature with about 20 long flowing tentacles. It floats through the cold, pitch-black water, catching its prey with its tentacles whenever it comes across something to eat. Apart from its delicate size and lovely scarlet colouring, what really sets this jellyfish aside from others is its amazing defence mechanisms. If it's threatened by a predator, the Atoller jellyfish can instantly produce a hypnotic array of flashing blue lights by a process called bioluminescence. These blue lights, a lot like a police car's warning light, rotate in a circular motion, producing a glow that can be seen at great distance in this otherwise lightless world. Now, lots of creatures use bioluminescence of many different colours and rhythms, but the Atoller jellyfish has a different tactic. Rather than using it to scare off the predator, it's thought that this flashing is designed to attract even larger predators in, who would then proceed to catch the attacker, leaving our jellyfish to drift off, danger averted. This is an
Wow.
impressive set of skills, considering the Atoller Jellyfish has no actual brain, nor even a proper nervous system. While we might think that this glowing in the dark is pretty, it's a real sign of the life and death struggle in the weird world beneath the waves. Number 2. Basket Star.
Basket
Recently, a clip went viral of some horrendous Lovecraft-like creature caught by a Singaporean fisherman.
Huh.
Although we now
Oh
know that it's a
my
basket
goodness,
star,
look at
it's
that!
not surprising that the fisherman was so shocked and appalled and thought that he'd found some
my.
sort of mutant or alien life form, especially when it's out of water like that. The basket star is related to starfish, and it lives on the deep sea floor, where it can be creepy and ugly far away from any of us. Now that's a bit harsh of me, as they're actually quite fascinating creatures. Each basket star has 5 main arms, and in a kind of mad fractal pattern, lots of sub-arms and sub-tendrils split off
like
from
a,
there.
like a web.
This forms its namesake, because altogether they appear to weave into a kind of basket. The largest basket stars weigh up to 5 kilograms and can grow up to 70 centimetre long arms, with the central body up to 15 centimetres across, big enough to latch onto your face and scare you. They feed by extending their tangled mesh of arms and tendrils into the surrounding water, catch their unsuspecting prey, and pass it back down their arms towards the gaping mouth in the centre disc. And some species can actually crawl around on rocks and coral to find the best places for catching prey.
Yeah.
Whether you think these basket stars
Like
are
camouflage
beautiful
a little bit.
or belong in a horror movie, there's
Wow,
no
that is
denying that they're a
amazing.
strange, unique addition to the mysteries of the ocean.
Seeing on video, it's like
Number 1.
Alright, number 1.
The blobfish. I know what you're thinking.
I heard about the
That's not
blobfish
strange,
before.
that looks like a regular fish. But that doesn't stop it from being one of the weirdest deep-sea creatures ever discovered. Let me explain. It lives on the deep-sea floor off the coast of Australia and New Zealand, known for their uniquely odd animal life. At depths of over 1,000 metres, the blobfish looks more or less like any other fish, but the pressure down there is tens and tens of times greater than it is at the surface. As such, the blobfish's body is made of what looks like silly putty. Now, deep in the sea, the pressure holds the fish's body in the correct proportions and form, but when it's caught in trawler nets by accident, the fishermen are in for a hideous surprise.
Oh no.
Yes,
Oh
that
my lord!
grumpy-looking gelatinous mess is quite literally a blobfish out of water.
Wow.
Sorry. Just shy of a foot long, it floats slowly just above the sea floor
my
with its
God,
mouth
the
open,
nose,
swallowing
the
anything
mouth,
slow and stupid enough to
the
get in its
eyes.
way. The blobfish has been voted as the world's ugliest animal, according to the Ugly Animal Preservation Society. It definitely looks like it could be the cousin of Slimer in Ghostbusters.
Oh god, really?
While it might seem unfair to judge the blobfish as the weirdest, ugliest deep-sea creature by its appearance on land, very few people have ever actually seen them in their natural habitat deep under the sea. This striking fish is actually quite popular.
It's like
It's
a
even
human
had songs
form,
and books written about it,
but
and
in
it
a
appeared in Men in Black
weird way.
3 as an alien from outer space.
Okay, yeah,
Quite
that
a
I
fitting part
seen,
for such
but
a
I
grotesque
didn't
animal.
think that it was existent.
That's it from all top 5s for this week. Do you know of any deep-sea creatures that are even more bizarre? Or have you seen
Near-death
anything weird
experience.
and wonderful washed up on a beach?
Gotta take a
When
look at that
posting your comments,
next
please
time.
remember to be respectful and considerate of others. If you've
Make sure you
enjoyed this video,
subscribe to
please
all
give it a
top 5s,
thumbs
by
up.
the way.
It really does help me out, and you can
Follow on
subscribe for a new
Facebook
video
and Twitter.
every single Tuesday. Peace and love to each and every one
This
of
is
you,
like
and I will
back
see
like a few
all of
years
you
ago,
next
this
time
video.
on all top 5s.
Wow. I gotta say, what we saw of those deep sea creatures, very interesting. I hope he's gonna do more, which I'm pretty sure he already did more, but I gotta take a look. But yeah, if you guys and girls enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button for more videos. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. And also hit the notification bell for more videos to come. So yeah, that's all the time I have at this video. My name is Sly. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy me reacting all top 5s deep sea creatures. And until next time, sleep tight.